And at the end of the day, we are all human. We all have imperfections. Some are well hidden. And God forbid they see you on an imperfect day. Welcome back, LinPRinPers, and if you're here for the first time, thank you for clicking. Come on in, sit down, and put your feet up and relax. This channel is all about how we can achieve a healthy and peaceful lifestyle in this chaotic and dramatic world in the 7 aspects of living our lives. If you're all about living a peaceful life as well, then this channel is for you. You know what to do if you want to see more from me. Click the notification bell as well so that you'll definitely get all my video upload notifications. This video is all about the makeup section of my channel, or the must keep up piece playlist of my channel. As stated in the title, let's get into it. What is the future of makeup? Makeup is a form of lying, whether you like it or not, depending on your relationship with makeup. When someone lies, think about it. What has happened? What have you done that is now in the past? Usually this is because you want to intentionally withhold the truth from an individual or a group of people. So now, when someone lies, let's think about this again. What is happening presently at that moment in time? What is the liar thinking about? What are they hoping will happen? What happens presently is that the individual, the liar, is hoping that the lie will not be noticed, or that it won't be found out right away, or maybe ever. So now let's think, what will happen? And this is thinking about the future now. What is the consequences of telling that lie? Usually the trust between the parties end up being broken, and it takes a lot of time and effort to regain that trust, if ever it is regained. So 1, a lie can turn into truth for the person involved, depending on the situation. If people get away with something bad, for instance, they will mentally justify why they did what they did over and over again until it sometimes becomes the truth to them. Now 2, the truth can also turn into a lie, depending on how you look at things. Mentally, we can deceive ourselves sometimes. Some people look in the mirror and see a fat person, whereas they are actually skinny in real life. It's all about perception and your thinking and your mental health overall. Just because someone looks richer than you in material things doesn't mean that you are poorer all around. You could actually be richer in an area of your life and not in material things, while the rich person in material things could be poorer in all other aspects. Now 3, telling your individual truth brings balance in what the truth is and how you perceive the truth and how that affects you in a healthy way. In regards to makeup, if someone saw you for the first time with makeup on, they have an idea going on in their mind. Don't ask me what that idea is. And when you don't have makeup on, they also have an idea in their mind as well. Again, don't ask me what it is. I have a feeling that it is different. As I take care of patients and get to talk to people, I noticed something strange. When I didn't wear makeup or fix up my eyebrows or put on minimal foundation and put on lip gloss, before Corona right now, my patients would ask me where I'm from and how they didn't know English was taught in my country. They would ask me all sorts of questions, and I would feel I'll feel down because I felt they were talking down to me. That's the energy I felt. People they would ask me all sorts of questions, and they would ask me all sorts of questions, and I felt it was because I hadn't packaged myself very well, quote unquote. Makeup now to some people is like ironing their clothes. Some feel if they don't apply makeup, like if you don't iron your clothes, that people will look down on them, and worse. I'm not even talking about simple makeup. I'm talking about destiny-altering makeup with contouring and nose bending and shape modifying and line cancelling and much more. So this is my truth. I am not perfect, and I don't want to be perfect, but I do want to take care of myself so that I am healthy enough to live my life to the fullest. My body is not perfect, and I don't want it to be perfect, but I do want it to be the best so that I can get to a place where I am fit enough to live my life to the fullest. My face is not perfect, and I don't want to be perfect, but I do want it to look its best with less blemishes, less pores, and overall to look good enough to live my life to the fullest. My attitude is not perfect, and my life is not perfect. What I want to do is continue to learn and switch up my negative habits for positive ones, which I know takes time. It's not by magic. Who in this world is perfect? And what is the definition of perfect? When you have a positive outlook on life and you show your truth to the world and not a fake one, you can be happy with yourself. You can have less weight on your shoulders. And this positively impacts your relationships with yourself and with others. Imagine if your boyfriend or spouse or co-workers only see you with makeup on all the time and they don't see you without. They may have this idea of perfection in their head. And at the end of the day, we are all human. We all have imperfections. Some are well hidden. And God forbid they see you on an imperfect day. How would you feel? But the take-home point here is to be yourself, with makeup and without. Stay consistent with who you are. Let people see you with your imperfections. We are all not perfect. Nobody is. Look at Alicia Keys. She says she won't wear makeup again. She bears her face all the time. She's a pretty lady. We all are pretty women. We are at a time now where, as women, we want to be free of the burdens we've placed on ourselves. Many times I've opted not to record a video because I had a pimple on my face, or I'm like, people will not watch this video. But we are getting to the peak where women want their time back. It takes time to put on all these things: eyelash, makeup, foundation, lip gloss, and all these things. It does. Eyelash, I definitely gave up on that a while ago. It's just too much. I might still put them on, whatever, once in a while, but sometimes I'm like, nah. Makeup is not bad, but don't overdo it and be free. Be open with the people that matter. The earlier the people see you with your imperfections, the more relatable we will be. I feel like when I have makeup on, the energy around me is that, she looks so pretty and unapproachable. But when I have no makeup on, the energy I get is that people feel they can talk to me. We have to be mentally strong and stay mentally strong with whatever energy that comes our way. Thank you very much for watching this episode once again. Ask questions if you have any. Don't hesitate to leave a comment. You can like this video by giving it a thumbs up so YouTube can push it to others. Let's continue to love our neighbors as ourselves. And remember to rest in peace. We all need to be living in peace. Stay blessed. Bye-bye. You see me in my next one. You see me in my next one. See me in my next one. You see me in my next one. Bye-bye.